All praises due to the Most High, family. We back with another Acres anime review. I just finished watching episode 7 of season 4 of Shield Hero. Man, and I know previous seasons of Shield Hero got some hate, but this one I'm enjoying. And this episode kind of popped off a little bit. Family, Naofumi is not wasting any time right now. So we had gone to what was the name of this? We was preparing to get to Q10 Low. And the last town that we went, what was Siltvale, right? I think we went to Siltvale because that was the only port that we could head directly to Q10 Low, right? And we headed to Q10 Low because we, by happenstance, had Raftalia put on this outfit, and then she had like an assassination attempt placed on her, right? So we pulling up on them to squash this beef like immediately. And that's the type of time that Naofumi's on right now. He is not wasting no time. We landed. Naofumi, Raftalia, Sedina, and Galeon, the dragon, we landed in Q10 Low, but the rest of the gang is still on the ship. And so we have to pull up to this lighthouse in order to disable this barrier that's keeping gang on the ship from landing, right? They kind of just going in circles because of this barrier. And so to disable the barrier, we gotta disable the lighthouse. So we trying to figure out how to do that. So we come into town, we see a little boy getting attacked, and we handle that, but this draw attention on us immediately. Everybody's like, okay, where y'all from? Because y'all obviously don't know the rules here, right? So this emperor imposes a law, like, no, it's illegal to kill any living thing. So these people can't fish, monsters can't, defeat other monsters. But because we ran into the water dragon first, Galeon has like this chain that shows that he has the protection of the water dragon. This basically makes Galeon, our pet dragon, an exception to this rule. So, and Sedina peeps, she knows this, right? Because she is also from Q10 Low. So she kind of has a better grasp of the context around here. So she sends Galeon to handle it. But then these soldiers called the magistrate, they pull up on us like, hey, y'all not familiar with what's going on? Like, y'all can't take out monsters. Do you defy the emperor? And Sedina's like, well, look, peep, he's a servant of the water dragon. And so they back off. And so then, quick aside, because this does matter at the end of the episode, then this random man kind of peep, Naofumi stay with women. Like, his 3/4 of his team is women, right? Maybe even like 8/10. Vast majority of Naofumi's team is women. And so this guy pull up and he's just frothing at the mouth, like on some Sanji type energy, right? He's like, oh, you're so pretty. Can I take you out for tea? Sedina basically say, all right, man, the block is hot. We need to like change location real quick. But while we doing that, somebody following us, and Sedina peeped that. So we turn corner, we activate Raftalia's invisibility spell. But then he start basically like pleading. He's like, oh, I'm not an enemy. I'm looking for help. This, that, and the third. So we reveal ourselves to him, and he's like, come back to the spot. I'm imploring some help from you. So we go back to the spot because his dad is the mayor of the city. And so then we get an explanation of, the situation. And so basically this dude dad, his name is Luminous, and his dad is the mayor of the city. They explain, hey man, they recognize Raftalia first of all, because of her dad. They know her dad, and so they're saying, hey, like, Raftalia, like, you're the true emperor. This is why they had like an assassination attempt on her, because the current emperor knows that Raftalia is a threat to the throne. But the mayor of this city is saying, hey, we knew your dad. You're the real emperor. And so we're ready to make this move to overthrow the emperor and put you on the throne. And so now for me, he was wasting no time. He's like, all right, bet. Are y'all ready? Like, y'all got people in motion, in position? And the mayor goes, yeah, we ready. We gotta go and disable the lighthouse, and that will be the signal that we are starting this revolution. And so now for me, he's like, all right. Raftalia put on the empress garb, and he hit him with a quick, like, rally speech, like a quick motivation. Like, he got them ready to move, right? So we pull up on the lighthouse. We start fighting some of the magistrate. We tell them, like, hey, we pulling up, and they recognize Raftalia. They calling her the fake emperor. They see that she's in the emperor garb. So it's smoke on sight. We fighting. Now the thing about in this area is, Naofumi's powers don't really work like that, especially, and we learned, especially when they use this, like, there are sakura trees, and they explain that it produces like an energy source. They condensed it into a stone, and so the boss at this lighthouse was it a lance? He had like a lance with the sakura stone on it, and so he activated. He basically did like a domain expansion, and so Naofumi's spells and shield is not working. Now this is where the episode was lit, because Sadina and Galen, they stepped up in a major way. Like, it was hard to see, not hard, like it was hard, not difficult. It was hard, like it was flames. It was very cool to see, the supporting members, the gang, step up and be effective and really handle business. So Naofumi's trying to do what he can, and Raftalia's trying to do what they can, but they not really effective because of this dude's domain. And he a big old bear, demi-human. And he low-key a tank. Like, he's strong. He was not playing around. So we kind of push back, but then he level up. Because of this stone, again, on his lance, he basically has the other magistrate soldiers, like, they offer up their power to him. So he level up, he go like Super Saiyan. So then the same guy that seen Sadina earlier, and he was like, oh, you're so pretty, like, let's go out for tea. He pull up and he throw to Naofumi a shield that allows him to use his powers while in this domain. So then he basically used his powers to level up the gang again, because he's a support character. He don't have a sword, he uses a shield. He uses support magic. So he will level up Raftalia, he level up Sadina, he level up Galeon. And so Galeon and Sadina use this super powerful water dragon spell against the bear, and then Raftalia come through with the finishing blow, and it was hard. And what she said, dang, I had repeated it in Japanese. She said it's over. He's like, I'm not done yet. She's like, nah, it's over. And it was drip. Raftalia was drippy in this episode. We shut down the lighthouse. Gang pull up off the boat. So we back linked up with the boat crew. And then Sadina's like, hey, let's go have a victory celebration, because we went through a lot in this episode. Like, it was kind of fast moving. Like I said, Naofumi was not wasting no time. But it was very satisfying. The art was great. The battle was quick, fast, and in a hurry, but not without substance. Peace and love.